All right, good morning, everyone. It's been a long week. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Dead Island. I know it's a little bit basic. There's really not a lot of work that goes into making those videos, I'll admit, but it's really all I have time for when it comes to pre-recorded videos for right now. So hopefully you're still enjoying them. But today we're going to do a live stream. We're playing some more of The Outer Worlds. We're live once again on YouTube and kick.com. You'll find links to the appropriate other place down below. So if you're on YouTube, it's in the description. If you're on Kick, below the video, you'll have links to each other, as well as links to my socials. So feel free to follow me over there as well. So yeah, I have to apologize for the last couple of weeks and only streaming once a week because, well, I've been working. I've got myself, well, I guess you could call it a part-time job. Let's go ahead and switch screens here and get my camera going because I forgot to set it up. Boop. There we go. Now people can see my face. And then we'll position over here. So I don't know why whenever I'm talking I look at the preview window. So now when I do that, it kind of looks like I'm looking at the camera. But hey, how's it going? But yeah, so I managed to get myself, I guess you'd call it a part-time job. I work a couple of days a week with my girlfriend cleaning Airbnb houses for vacation rentals. And it's not a lot of money, but it's enough. Because I recently was able to get both of the soon upcoming games that I really wanted, that people are anticipating. And those two titles are Armored Core 6... which will be the first Armored Core released on PC, so I'm super excited for that. And as of last night, I now have Starfield, the new title coming out from Bethesda, the makers of Fallout and Skyrim. Technically, it's like the Elder Scrolls, but nobody remembers the Elder Scrolls. Everybody just remembers Skyrim. Like... You've got Oblivion and Morrowind and Daggerfall and Arena, but those can all be called Elder Scrolls titles. Skyrim is the only one that's taken on kind of a life of its own, and it's not really an Elder Scrolls title, it's just Skyrim. But yeah, the same studio that made them, they now have this new game, Starfield, and I'm going to be playing it, and it is going to be the first... That and Armored Core are going to be the first official Let's Plays for my second channel that I plan on starting up here soon. So the Dead Island Let's Play that you're watching now on this channel is likely to be the last Let's Play on this channel. And from now on, that type of content you're going to find over on my second channel, which is also, if you're on YouTube, linked in the description below. And again, if you're on Kick and you're interested, just click the link to my YouTube, and then, yeah, it's there. But that's the plan. I want to put that content on a new channel in the hopes that maybe, with it being on a brand new channel, the algorithm will be not quite so dickish to me, and maybe it'll actually give me some views. So that's the plan. But for now, it's time to play some more Outer Worlds. Fingers crossed everything goes well today, because it just wouldn't be a Psycho stream without technical difficulties. So, anyways, and microphone has been going this time. That's good, because that's a thing that likes to happen too. Is I'll just sit here and rant and ramble, and the microphone will just be turned off because. So yeah. Anyways. Checking the streams here really quick. They both seem to be good and healthy, and everything is in working order. Fantastic. Okay. Well, let's see what amusing moments we can come up with today for some more shorts and TikTok videos. I suppose I could mention that really quick too. Yeah. All of my shorts on my YouTube channel, are also on my TikTok, which is also in the description. So you could follow me on TikTok as well. I'm all over the place. I have to be. It's the only way to get exposure. It's the only way to grow. I have an OnlyFans too. That's seen some growth lately too, but only because I keep posting on Twitter. And I want to try Threads. I really do. I want to try Threads, but I'm a little bit worried to go, like, just start a brand new thing on Threads, like, right now. I don't know. My thing is I like to have only one specific social media platform to do all my advertising on, and I've been working my ass off building up a following on Twitter that I don't want to abandon that and go over to Threads. So I don't think I will. I'll probably make a Threads account and just like do multi-posting, but I hate doing that. Like, I have an Instagram too, but I don't ever do anything with my Instagram because it's really hard to keep track of all of them at the same time for me. And I don't know an easy way to fix that either. Alright, I'm going to shut up now about social media because it's a non-thing. I wish I didn't need social media at all, but yeah, let's ignore that for now and let's get into the game and have some fun. I need to see about getting this game on Steam, because right now we're playing on Xbox Game Pass, which means right now I don't have access to the DLC because I'm playing the free version. I am... Whoa. I am lagging. Because of course I am. Let me check the settings really quick. I've done a couple of things in game. No, it's already there. Okay. 1080p, 60 frames. Yep, we're good. Anything else I can change? Oh, very high. Let's just drop that to high. I mean, I haven't really had a lot of performance issues, but at least not with this game. But I kind of want to keep it that way. Okay, so we're on the Groundbreaker. We picked up a new quest, if I remember right.
This one's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
I really wish I could blow that up. As a person who survives on ads and is constantly bombarded with advertisements from, like, platforms everywhere, I absolutely hate that aspect of this game. Like, I understand exactly the message that they're trying to get across, and it's a good message to try and get across. But nobody's listening. At least not the people that matter, the people that should be listening. They're not. Like, this game epitomizes, like, the corporate dystopia that our current society is headed into. And it's not a good picture. But the only ones that could actually do anything about it to fix that are the ones that actually want this kind of dystopian future. And that's getting really, really too close to discussing politics. So let's get off topic. Change topics. Wrong channel. Here we go. Brain on hold. Again, we need to see... I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing. So, I've got these companion quests I still really want to finish. The Ice Palace. I can't believe I've gotten, like... Do I really have all of the science weapons already? That's weird to think about. Oh, Radio Free Monarch. Wait, what? I thought we did that. Oh, speak with Phineas. Okay, we gotta go talk to Phineas. Ice Palace. Grant Sublight remote access to the station. Where is this? Oh. Right, there's an abandoned, like, space station or something. Yeah, we can go do that. Rebecca Anders, higher clear infestation. Edgewater. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to go do that because that's a place we've been, and we don't really have any real reason to go back to. Which means this hopefully will be quick. I don't know. I do kind of want to go back to Edgewater. It's been a while. I want to see...
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
No, I'm fine. I don't need anybody right now. What I need is to figure out my own damn train of thought. And... yeah, Edgewater. And play the damn game.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay. So this is for Nyoka, so we have to take her with. So, sorry, Felix. You gotta stay behind. We're still doing the quest for Pravati, but I feel like there are more quests that we're missing, specifically for Felix and for Ellie. I'm gonna take Ellie, I think, instead of Pravati right now, in the hopes that maybe I can get some dialogue. Because I'm assuming... hey, Bonnie, how's it going? I'm assuming every companion has a quest, but so far I've only gotten quests for 3 of them. Hi. Alright, let's figure this out, shall we? Map. Way the hell out there. Okay. Geothermal power plant, botanical lab, marauder hideout. Yeah. Where exactly is Edgewater? It's right in front of us, right? Yeah. I want to go see the city. Well, the guards are still here. What about that one weird guy who wanted us to fight robots? Is he still around? Yeah, Ludwig. Hey there.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
It's not a mechanical. I just wanted to say hi. It's good to see you, Ludwig. Can I leave, please? Thank you. I'm back. Where'd you go? Thought I was the one that left. Didn't mean to be gone for so long. I know this whole once a week thing kind of sucks, but I've had a job lately. I've been making money, and it's been good. I'm a bit sore because it's manual labor, but nothing too serious. I mostly just vacuum carpets, but one of the houses I clean, it's a 10-bed log cabin, and so like just the vacuuming alone takes like an hour and a half. And that's all I do is vacuuming. My girlfriend runs around making all the beds, and her boss cleans the bathrooms and whatnot, and that's odd here. Awesome. Yeah, it's a good job. I like it. I think I'm going to keep doing it, too, for as long as I can. But, yeah. Making money. Money's good. Money's how I bought Starfield yesterday. Really excited to play Starfield. Not getting my hopes too high for Starfield because, well, this is Bethesda we're talking about, and while they gave us gems like Skyrim and Fallout 4, they've also given us Fallout 76. And, well, that wasn't as good of an experience. At least not in the beginning. Nowadays, Fallout 76 is pretty fun.
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
Okay, I guess there's nothing I can do. Yeah, I remember, yeah, oh, man. I'm really starting to think like I made the wrong choice by having the factory shut down. I wonder if there might have been a method here, just like I was able to do in Stellar Bay and negotiate a peace. I've been working on my socials as always. Yeah, I've been trying to do that too. It's really hard. I've mostly been spending time on Twitter just because that's the one that I'm comfortable with and familiar with. But I really need to start working with like Instagram, and I need to make a Threads account so that I can start expanding even more. But I really wish I didn't have to rely on. I had 160. Nice, congrats.
Okay.
Marauder head, go pop. Damn it. The stupid sway. Ah. Boom.
I smell blood.
Thanks. Yeah, dude, that's a big accomplishment. You're growing really fast. It's part of why I'm going to be doing new Let's Plays on a second channel, is because I want to see if maybe I can get that kind of growth as well. Because I should have that kind of growth here, I just don't. And I think it's because I screwed the algorithm too hard by uploading too many different types of content all at the same time. Did 3 YouTube shorts a day? Oh yeah, quantity does it too. That's for sure. Yeah, and shorts are the way to go right now, too, it seems like. That's where you're going to get the best types of views. Or, well, I mean, you're going to get the most views, I should say. I don't know. I'm not a big person on shorts. I watch a lot of them. It's just... My problem is I'm not comfortable doing that type of content because it's new, and I'm a slow learner. I'm a very slow learner when it comes to things of that nature, like branching out my content into new types and new variations, formats. I think I'll get there eventually. It's just going to take me a bit. I think what I got going right now for shorts is pretty good. But doing that also requires that I actually, you know, get online and stream. Because that's what all my shorts are right now, is stream highlights. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about myself so damn much. I just don't know what else to talk about.
Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
I just see marauders. Hostile marauders at that. Your shorts are good? Well, thank you. I'm trying.
Come out and play.
Yeah, Nyoka,
Fast and easy.
I don't think your friends are here anymore, Nyoka.
Everyone all right?
God, with friends like that, do I even really need guns? Like, they're so good at killing things, like...
Take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca?
Yeah, I can tell.
Anders? You in there?
I don't even need to worry about shooting anyone. I just gotta walk into camp and aggro. And then not die. I just made a TikTok and might do a collab with a SoundCloud artist, but might take a while. That sounds like fun. TikTok's another one of those areas where I need to work on it a bit. And by work on it, I mean I need to work on actually posting more content more regularly. But that requires me to pick up my phone, and, well, I don't like using my phone unless I'm just using it to pass the time. And usually, if I'm in an area passing time, I'm not thinking about making TikToks. It's a weird conundrum, and one all of my own making. Alright, I think I've looted the place dry now. Let's...
Huh. Rebecca taught me this
touch
once.
that.
You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Where'd you... Wait. Where exactly did you just fix that from? Never mind. I get the feeling I might not like the answer.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
Looks to me like what they did was get themselves in with the wrong crowd of people. Alright. Rusty journal. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offer his life in service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We're sick of getting sick. Of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting, day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders... Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive, anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Is there a reason why you think you can talk to me through a wall? Because it's literally not a possible thing. I'm not a magician. So what do you want to do?
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
Let's see. Oh, I got too much crap in my way. I gotta move water bottles so that I can actually read. She'd still want to know just the same as you did. I'd have kept it from her. The news is only gonna hurt her. So what now? Yeah, so what now?
Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana-Queen out of our old base.
Screw it,
The
I'm
most pissed
posting
off I've
4
ever seen a
shorts
queen
today.
was when a foreign
Yikes.
species was on our soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Wait, what? You're guessing here. Any way to find out for sure?
Not unless you happen to be familiar with the ins and outs of Mana-Queen behavioral patterns. Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
You want to go to Scylla? Okay. Collect 3 pheromone glands from pungent primals. That doesn't seem that far away. Please tell me that's just the... Okay, yeah, that's the spaceport. Yeah, there really is nothing else to do here. Where was the settlement at? I don't remember. The botanical lab. That's right. I wanted to go, I want to go talk to people there and see how life has changed. I've been sick, but finally clear. Okay. I think I heard somewhere in here that like they're growing the trees and fertilizing the soil here with bodies. There you are. Hi.
You are welcome here.
I should go. You're welcome here. That's great. Bye. I feel like Commander Shepard. There is no loot anywhere, because I took it all already. Probably because of all my night habits. I mean... Oh, Zoe's journal. Oh wait, no, I'm pretty sure we've read Zoe's journal before. And we found Zoe. Wait, there she is.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
I was really hoping she could be a companion. I liked her. Alright. Nobody wants to talk to me anymore, so fine, I guess I'll just leave. Got nothing else to do here. Let's head back to the ship. Yeah, you may be right about the whole night habits thing. I couldn't tell you, because I don't know what you do. But if it's anything other than simply going to bed or chilling to watch TV, then yeah, you're probably
Felix
right.
and the vicar are arguing again.
Let them argue. I don't care. Alright, so this one, she wants to go to Scylla. That is not a place we've been yet. We have not been to Scylla yet. We've been to Terra 2, we've been to the Groundbreaker, and we've been to Monarch. And I think this is where we need to go for that new, Damn. Do I have anything else going over to Scylla? This is Byzantium. There. Vicar Max needs to go to Scylla as well. So when we get there, we'll probably take Nyoka and the Vicar again. For right now, I want to do this one. Because that has us going here. And I'm hoping there's not a whole lot of people. I want to make songs, but I keep procrastinating.
1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I
Well,
almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Thank you, Ada. Well, if you keep on procrastinating, that's usually a sign that you actually don't want to do it. So are you really sure you want to make songs? I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, who should I take with me on this little adventure? Since we're talking about companion quests, I think I'm actually going to take Felix and Ellie. And see if I can get some more dialogue out of them. I don't know if there's going to be anything for Sam, because Sam just seems like, well, Sam, he's a robot. I don't know. We'll give it a try, but I want to see if I can get companion quests for these two first. Eh. And it is lunchtime here, so I'm going to open my lunch and nibble on some yummy turkey pepperonis while we stream. You don't know? Yeah. As a professional procrastinator, that's just, you know, I'm just saying, like, typically if you're procrastinating doing something, it's not that you, I mean, yeah, it sounds like it's one of those things. It's like, you like the idea, it sounds like something fun to do, but at the same time, it's a lot of work. And so maybe you're not willing or interested in actually putting in that kind of work to do it. I don't know. That's just me talking from, you know, like I said, the perspective of another procrastinator. It's usually what it boils down to for me is it's not that I don't like the idea of the thing that that I'm thinking about doing. It's that I really don't feel like putting in all the extra work.
We gotta get the power up and running. I'm shivering in my boots here.
Yeah, power up and running. Restricted area, and I can pass through it. Okay. Glad to see I can pass through it, because that would have made this a very short trip if I couldn't. That door is sealed. Is there a way to open it? Maybe to get the power back on. Yeah, there's no way in from here. Ah, there's a ventilation shaft, though, so maybe we can find that. Over here somewhere. Like right there.
Nice and easy.
And there's a ladder to the second floor as well, but let's come into the office here first and check around. Be right back? Okay. I'll be here for at least a little while. Ooh, a shotgun. face. Love me some goodies. All the loots. Loots are the best. Alright, use terminal. Unable to access memory cartridge. Terminal power below 5%. Terminal in maintenance mode. Restore power supply to station to resume normal terminal operations. Faster than the Flash. Yeah, that was pretty quick. And this door is still sealed. There's no way to open it from this side. Okay. I thought I saw something moving out there. I will explore up that ladder in a bit. But I want to finish having a look around here on the bottom floor first. What do we got? Mind your head. Ow! That's not my head! The sign should say, mind your face! Mind your butt! Ugh. I just got blown up! I'm not worried about hitting my head. Boom? Yeah. Big bada boom. Okay, I can't really do much of anything in this place. I'm definitely gonna have to get the power turned. Whoa. We got another random dude in a vat of juice. I think they were making dude smoothies in here. This many explosive barrels, I'm worried there's going to be one hell of a fight the moment I turn the power on, too. Oh, hey, bullets. Can't get up that way. Alright, I've still got more doors to explore. And there's more mines everywhere. UDL identity cartridge. That's gonna come in handy. Door is sealed, but I gotta go in there somehow. Okay. Terminal. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind you, employees, that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate but realistically probable case of loss of life in its facilities. Oh, wonderful. I learned a song is one chorus repeated 3 times and 3 verses. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's most music. And then, of course, if you're making a rock and roll song, somewhere between the second and third chorus, you have a guitar solo. Okay. Lab 1084, High Security Containment, Engineering Section Terminal, Generator status active. Mode maintenance, 2% output. Maintenance mode is active. Minimal functions available. Main menu. Okay. Modify generator mode normal. Engineering section terminal. Updating generator mode to normal. The hell just happened to my mouse? There we go. Disabling emergency lighting, activating facility lights, activating security protocols. I'm gonna have to fight something. Activating air recyclers. New laboratory scent option selected. Flushing toilets. Error flushing toilets. See maintenance logs for details. Generator mode change complete. Okay. Now back to 100% output. Maintenance logs. View facility status report. Critical issue 1, non-critical issues 2. Critical issue. A toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Replacement part ordered 1,243 days ago. Non-critical issues. Sensors indicate Alta Vitae gas is leaking from storage tanks. Alta Vitae gas is toxic to humans. That's the non-critical issue? Admin override. Priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilize the Alta Vitae gas tank store. Oh, the captain set it to non-critical. Issue 2. Sensors detect that the new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Yet that one's definitely a non-critical. Let's repair the toilet. Error work order already exists. The existing work order was opened 991 days ago and was last accessed 991 days ago. So I can't fix the toilet? Why not? Okay, we've already read all that. And yeah, it's just accepting the same thing over and over again. Okay.
Oh, I see you have activated your
Hi, Ada.
shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
Skibidi toilet. Yeah, I've seen that all over the place. I haven't actually watched any of them, though, because it looks absolutely stupid. What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station.
Uh-oh.
They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
Oh! My team has already handled the issue. Soldier, your squad can depart. The smuggler's been handled. Your team isn't cleared to dock at this station. Everything's perfectly alright. We're fine. How are you? I'm gonna do the persuade, because my persuade is at max.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station's security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
Do I look like I need some old rust bucket as backup? I already reactivated the Automex. Your readout must be on a delay. No, let's not lie. Something tells me the lie is not so much the best idea, but I can do the intimidate. Do I look like I need some old rust bucket as backup?
Whoa, okay, calm down. I didn't mean anything by it. Jeez. Try and help some people?
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
You know, boss, you got a real fine way with words.
No, I'm just really good at being an asshole. Okay, we're in the basement. Can this door open now? No. What the hell is in there? Everything's lit up now like it's Christmas. Oh, God. I don't suppose we can avoid getting shot somehow. Like, we told them to, like... We told them... to don't activate the security drones. So I'm gonna assume that they did not activate the security drones. That's where we came from, right? Hey! This is a new room. I watched every toilet episode. It's just a popular shit posy. Yeah. I've had a couple of shorts come across. I typically will watch like 3 seconds and then move on because it's not my type of entertainment. Okay. Lab 1084 station security priority user Kimball I. Main menu. Messages. Wait. Okay, this is subject your concerns. So, we gotta read from the bottom up. To Kimball I, subject your concerns. You asked that I reach out. I'm doing so. Is something amiss with the team? How's their morale, the commitment to the project? RE, your concerns. Of course, morale is low. You gave those PhDs tanks of nuclear scrambling gas and no warm bodies to test it on. What did you think would happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case any challenges that decree. In case anyone challenge... Oh, right. Because he doesn't want the scientists experimenting on his crew. Fair. What exactly are they experimenting on? But that would explain the tanks with people in them. To Kimball, bedtime story. Oh, from Kimball I to Kimball A. Ah. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier, while the other princesses got jobs at canneries and counting houses. The soldier squinted down her sights at the firing range and made sure she hit the target every time. Then one day, a not very nice man offered her a job at an ivory tower far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide for her ailing father, her lovely child, and her goofball husband, but she would have to stay locked in the tower until the doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choices, the princess applied for early dismissal, but no one listened. The end. I love you, Angelica. Maybe you can write me a better ending. Give your father a hug and tell him I'm sorry for missing another birthday. Oh, so whoever this is, they've got some kind of disease or ailment, and they came here so that the researchers could find a cure. Security routines. None? No security routines at all? Is that because I didn't have the... Yeah, it's because the robots were never activated. I think. And yet they're still here. And I can still kill them. I shot him in the face and it said, disguise failed. You think?
We're doing this.
Oh yeah, I need to get these two some decent weapons and armor. There we go. Doors barred. That's not a good sign. Maybe with them gone, though, I no longer have to worry about this stupid disguise. Because it really doesn't last that long. So many alts? What? Have I been... I've been back here. Yeah, I've been back here. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Not hard to do. Then what's down here?
Whoa. Careful where you step.
Dude, I already dealt with all the mines. It's good. We're fine. Don't freak out, Felix. Ooh, security helmet. You know, if I wonder if I put everybody in the actual armor. Like, they're wearing UDL security armor. If I was to actually equip UDL security armor, would it increase my, yeah, the length of time? Oh, glasses. Well, I like those. Medical +5. Not much in the armor category, but that's okay. Ordnance control helmet. Armored ballistics. Right, so, yeah, weapons. We should... I should get them better weapons. I don't know, she's got some pretty good weapons so far. What about armor? Yeah... Streetwear fancy. Ports of call. One-handed melee. She seems to like the melee. What do I have for her? Mixed, aggressive. Yeah, that's what it should be. Maybe I should do this in an area where they're not wearing disguises. That way I can actually see what I'm putting on them. Anyways. Lab 1084 high security containment checkpoint beta main menu. Security routines. The UDL Electrofloor 3000 is online. Disengage? What just happened? Oh, did I just turn off? Oh. Oh. Did I just do the... No, they're still wearing... Huh. I guess I'll go to personnel files. Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the docs have been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL Electrofloor 3000 for my checkpoint, and a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Could it have something to do with human experimentation? So we just say, oh, that's what I just turned off. This was an electrified floor. But now what? Where exactly am I in this ship? The manly urge to sneak out during the day while my parents are asleep and psycho streaming is creeping on me. I don't know if I'd call it manly. But okay. Like, if that's what you want to do, go for it. I'm not going to tell you no. Not your parent. The reason I said manly is for word count. Trying to fill in as many characters as possible. I think they only allow, yeah, like 200 in a single post. Hey, whoa.
I think they're still alive in there.
Well, the drones are still off. Right, okay. Before we go in there and do anything else, let's go ahead and deal with this. You... Oh man, I kind of want to give her the armor I'm currently wearing. Because I think she'd look really good in it. But since I can't do that, what about this one? Yeah, that'll work. And you can have this helmet that we just picked up too. Why not? For weapons, you'll use just about anything I give you, right? 205, 200, 518. 402. You know what? Let's just do that. One badass gun for another. 158. I don't have any melee weapons, nor do I care to have any, really. Let's give you a shotgun as well. Oh, I have to give you... You have to... Oh. Well, that's bull. Then I guess I'll have to be on the lookout for a better melee weapon. Now, Felix... I gave him a grenade launcher? It's an old grenade launcher. 156. Let's swap out for that shotgun, because that seems to be stronger. Oh, assault rifle. 629. Then again. Yeah, sure, that'll work for now as far as weapons are concerned. And... Let's give you a derpy looking helmet, why not? I could dress him in pink. What? Psycho Max and Max Headroom collab, imagine. Who's Max Headroom? You said that bullshit. What are you talking about? You have me at a disadvantage here. Not sure what you're saying. What did I say that was bad? Nah, I want to give him something unique. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go with that. And 29, 16, 36. Is that the heavy armor? No, that's the light armor. What does that look like on... Oh, God. No, I don't like that. You said bull instead of bullshit? Well, I gotta watch my language on YouTube. They don't like it when I use too much of the bad words. Because, you know, God forbid. There we go. I bet that helmet looks pretty cool. But there, now you guys have better weapon and armor. Weapons and armor. Gotta get you some better melee weapons, though. Alright. Which way did I come from? Oh, right. These are all crew quarters that I was searching. So we can come in here. What does this do? Holding tank 1 log. Subject, Dr. Charles McNulty. Current status, alive, unstable condition. Status sitting, active. Subject should not be revived until a method of stabilizing his condition is found. Okay. So that's who's in the holding tank here. Right? Oh, no, that's that holding tank. Oh. Oh, there's a lot more than one. I'm counting at least 3, and what the hell is that? Subject Dr. James Gunthire. Alive, extremely unstable condition. Subject will need extensive nuclein resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. I'm so sorry it ended up like this, James. We will come back for you all and fix this. I swear on it. Please forgive us. What the hell happened here? Max headroom is the hijacking? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, Dr. Claire Pearsall. Alive, unstable condition. Subject's condition is dire. Make sure resuscitation devices... Oh, I can't read today. Make sure resuscitation devices are on hand upon revival. Please hold on, Claire. We almost had it this time. I swear we'll bring you back. What exactly do these people have that's got everybody scared? I mean, you can hear in the messages the worry that they have for their companions, but that's not everything that's there. There's an undertone of fear. Oh my god, hold still and die. The board reputation decreased? Why? Not that I care about the board. I don't want these things turning on and killing me. That's why we're shooting them. Anyways. Like 1984. I've never actually seen that. Or read the book. Hey, okay. So we found that door. Oh, man. Hacking 100 required. But I want to open it now. Alright, whatever we gotta do, it's with that terminal. There's still one area I haven't checked out yet. This door is on lock. It's like permanent lockdown. Hey, bullets. See? I haven't been everywhere yet. I don't want to complete the mission until I've actually, like, explored everything and checked everyone out. Alright. Scientist. That's all you're gonna tell me is scientist? Ooh, broken terminal. Not just broken, it looks like it was smashed. Intentionally. Why, though? Can y'all get down without... Good. Having flashbacks of Nyoka and Pravati. Glad to see you two know how to watch your step. What do you rate words in the word count? I don't. Just, I don't rate them, period. Okay. Lab 1084 Executive Records. Classified. Personal Terminal. Chartrand E. It has been 1,217 days since last login. Oh boy. Let's start with the logs. 3 priority entries found from user Chartrand E. Charlie. We almost lost Charlie. Executive Records classified. I'm guessing this is all going to be the same. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systemic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Lore walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. I'm spewing random stuff. All good. I'm just, remember, easily confused. That's all. And I try really hard to read every message, so... just expect me to get easily confused a lot, because it's going to happen. Alright, let's look at Claire. Yep, these are all the same. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first, the resequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow, I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. James. This log is being entered by Dr. Fall. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments. After all of our sacrifices, it still feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Ava hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Some love Some love Cheese Whiz, but others whiz out cheese. Ew. Gross. All right, access outbound comm transcript. Transmission begins. Chartrand E. Is anyone listening to my frequency? Who is this? I'm the project lead on 1084. I wanted to... Station 1084. You have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Whoa. Scrolling bad. Okay. Executive override password antediluvian. Antediluvian. That sounds right. Audible sigh. What can I do for you, Doctor? Chartrand. The board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't provide an updated status on this, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chimerical Research Department at George de Hevesy Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Station 1084 misuse of this channel is a fireable offense, as is abusing your executive override, save in cases of emergency. Damn it, this is an Transmission ends. Executive override for user Chartrand E discontinued. Duration indefinite. Wow. I really don't like these people. Okay. Messages. From redacted subject Station Morale. It has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. God, I hate corporate types. Okay, project summary. Executive Research Focus Group E11177-J48. Purpose: biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. Active team members: Chartrand E, Fall L. Inactive team members: Guthrie J, McNulty C, Pearsall C, Ryle T. Goal: further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. Classification: C-Rapt 1002, aka Raptidon. They were trying to create human Raptidon hybrids. That's the research that was so important? I didn't realize how gross that sounded. Well. I mean, look at what you said. Alright, security routines. I can't unlock personnel quarters. Modify systems access protocols. System access protocols. Admin location Byzantium. Username. Insert override cartridge. Grant sublight remote access to the station. Complete. Now return to Lilia on the Groundbreaker. System access protocols. Transfer of administrative privileges successfully completed.
You know something? We might be the finest agent Sublight ever hired. Chartrand. Bertrand. I've seen that name before somewhere. Cascadia, right?
Yeah, it does sound familiar, doesn't
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
it? Shock and disbelief seeing how most of my friends are still on Earth.
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably
I'm
my
taking a
first
nap
and
in an
longest
hour.
friend.
Okay.
I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
You don't sound too sure about this.
The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know?
Yeah, I can you think he's in trouble?
That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production.
Another time? I can see I can see why you're worried.
Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
We already asked him if he thought he was in trouble, so... Alright, well, let's
Clyde's
investigate
waiting
it.
for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I
Oh,
appreciate this,
man.
boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
More to do on Scylla. Alright, let's talk to Ellie and see if she's got any new dialogue.
Something on your mind?
I was wondering if there was something on yours. I haven't done this in a while.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive, I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Okay. Do you have a lot of experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Okay. You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Casual outlook on legality.
Gotta figure out how to work that into my aesthetic. Maybe a pair of earrings? I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Is that a TV show? Space Hospital? Where are you from? How'd you get in this line of work? Hypothetically speaking, imagine being a gummy bear, more specifically a moving... Oh, God. I have a love-hate relationship with that song. It's not that it's a bad song. It's that A, that's my mother's ringtone for me anytime I call her. And B, I have a niece who, when she was like 2 or 3 years old, that was the only song she ever wanted to listen to. So when I went to go visit my brother, it was literally on loop all day, every day in their house. And I have now heard it so many times that the moment it starts looping in my head, I want to rip my hair out. Otherwise, it was a good little song. The first 100 times I heard it.
Oh, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
All right, fine.
No complaints here.
Professional distance, you say? Sure. So, like, can we do anything about these people? I don't think we can. And why did they suspend them wearing full surgical gear? You'd think they might, you know, I don't know. Not sure what I'm trying to say. I just... Pretty much in every other movie you've ever seen or expect to see, that when you have people in suspended animation like that, they're not fully clothed. And it's certainly not wearing surgical masks. Have I done this yet? Okay, yeah. I feel like there should be more to this mystery. Like that door that's broken. I don't suppose there's a way to fix it and open it. Maybe that'll come later. Yeah, maybe that'll come later. Oh my god, that sounds brutal. Yeah. It was bad. But there was nothing I could say about it because it was entertaining a 2-year-old, for crying out loud. Like, it wasn't harming anything other than my own personal sanity. But I wasn't even in my own home. I had no say in the matter, so I just had to bear it. And that was back during a time when I was working in another state, because I live in Washington State, and I'm right on the border of Idaho. So I lived in Washington. I worked in Idaho, but I didn't have a car to get over there. And it's about a 40-minute drive by freeway to get to where my job was. So in order to more easily facilitate
I believe I hear
me...
Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Whatever. In order to better facilitate me getting to work, I only worked weekends at the time, so I would just go stay the weekend with my brother at his home. So for 3 days, every weekend, I would sit there for the better part of a month or more and just listen to the same song on soundtrack all day, every day, anytime I was off work.
HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Yeah, it's not a favorable outcome for me either.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood. Learn more about the colony?
Goodbye.
No, I don't have anything for you, Ada. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna head back to the Groundbreaker and turn this quest in.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I would certainly hope so. Alright, same team. No point in changing right now. Let's go report the good news to the people at, well, yeah. Buy the new Gummy Bear album in stores November 13th with music videos and extras. Oh.
PNP Borsted Baked Beans.
I just realized you have 2 zeros in your title,
Beans is the only one.
which tells me 100 or more parts. Wait, what?
What's going on with you lately? You seem down.
I shouldn't have any zeros in my
Patrol
title.
nicked a friend of mine. Accused her of piracy.
Okay, now you got me confused and I have to check this out. What do you mean I've got 2 zeros in my title? Those aren't zeros, they're capital O's. Oh, 010. Oops. There we go. Is that better? No, I definitely don't imagine this Let's Play taking 100 episodes. Especially not when each episode is 4 hours long. This game isn't 400 hours long. I still want to steal everything in the room.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
About the people inside. They're still alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Just a gunship that I was able to get to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Let's talk about something else like dreams. Like your dreams for the future? Okay. Why is that one locked? Rare gas and a lab that tested it on people. Couldn't have been a coincidence. I wanna pick it! Oh, I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. Is this about your cloak and dagger warnings?
That's right. Up until now, I've kept you in the dark for your protection. And more importantly, mine. But I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
The truth about the human tailbone? You had my interest, now you have my attention.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
First dream is that I was a woman in like a special underwater suit and there were 2 kids. Oh, you mean like actual dreams. Okay, then. Maybe they were just hiding expensive research from pirates like Sublight. No. No, they were hiding from more than just pirates. And I'm guessing you have an idea why.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Yeah. Guess it depends on what we're talking about. Yeah, I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial, Millstone. This is reality.
Say nothing.
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
Completely insane. No, it's not. Skip to the part where I get paid. I don't care about hallucinogens you're on. A few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
So when you say aliens, you mean species other than human, right? I mean, we're scattered throughout a solar system, and every planet has its own, like, unique monsters. What's to say that one of them hasn't evolved into a higher organism? That's all humans are. Evolved mammals. We were in like an underwater something, and then the girl opened a door and there was eyes that had nerves and stuff. We closed the door and opened it again and they were gone. Okay. It's a creepy dream. Should I make a storytime video of how I scammed McDonald's into giving me 13 things consisting of McChicken, burger, and McMuffins? I mean, if you want to. Sounds like it might be a funny story. Alright, so when you say aliens, what are you talking about?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
I haven't seen any evidence of that.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you? Alright, I really don't know what to make of this.
If you don't believe me, go pay a visit to the puppet master who's working against her own kind. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
I actually am curious. Why does she need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
Yeah, and I also read the logs. She didn't have much of a choice. Your concern for the fate of our species is admirable.
You've got me all wrong. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
You don't just turn down an exclusive deal on extraterrestrial scrap. That's amateur shit.
Okay. The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
I don't think it was her. I read the logs. Chartrand seemed pretty broken up about everything that was going on. Next stream now. This one probably the weirdest stream I ever experienced. Also a short one. Okay. Where does she fit into the alien conspiracy?
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
I still don't see her as the evil one. She's just another puppet. I want to talk to her before I decide to end her. Because I think you might be wrong. But I'll take the job.
This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Basically, I was in a maze made of red pillows and something that looked like a rejected Doom 2 enemy and had a chainsaw was chasing me. Ran 5 seconds and then I just hid behind a wall. Okay. That's a fairly short one.
Is it done?
Not even close. I was really kind of hoping.
I see. If you need directions to Byzantium, it's the big fancy one. Can't miss it.
Big fancy one what? I want to know more about the doctor. Know anything about the assault cruiser
Not as much as I'd like. The board dispatched it to Earth on a resupply mission, I think. Why?
Good question. Why are we asking about this? They lost contact with it.
Huh. If you haven't seen an assault cruiser before, I'll tell you this much. They don't just go missing. That's like losing a moon. I'll have someone look into it. But for the moment, we're pissing in the wind and shooting in the dark. Considering how you get around, you'll probably find answers before I do.
I certainly hope so. I really want to know more about this doctor.
She's a traitor to her species. I'll rest easy once I know she's dead. Easier, anyway.
Yeah, I hope you are aware. I'm not going to just go in guns blazing.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
And what do I get for joining up?
Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one.
All right, then.
I'm on a low-patience, high-stress diet at the moment, Captain. What is it?
Nothing. I'll see you again when the job is done. But again, don't expect me to go in guns blazing. Because I read the logs too. Including the one where the doctor had to be put on sedatives because she was out of her damn mind with grief. Now the scariest dream I ever had? Okay.
mere maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Right then. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get... last I heard, Byzantium was off limits. And I don't know if we have access to Scylla yet or not either. I mean, we can go there, but... I don't know. We're gonna go talk to, Felix. Not Felix. The doctor guy. The guy who woke us up. We're gonna go back and talk to him and about the Radio Freedom thing, and then we'll see where he sends us next. Yeah, Phineas. That's where we're headed. Phineas's lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Yeah, real top secret there, bud. Okay, so Felix has a quest now. But Ellie does not, so I want to run around with her a bit more. But that means these four now have companion quests. So let's pull Sam in. And see if we can get companion quests for the two of them as well. All right, Doc.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Okay. I guess we're going to Byzantium. What about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Why did chat reset? I don't know. Every chat that me and Bond just disappeared. I never even saw him in the first place. They're not even held for review. They just don't exist. I don't know. It's definitely a YouTube thing. Whatever it was. I guess I don't exist? Nah, that's not true. I mean, to me, all you are is a username and text on a screen, but that doesn't mean much. Off to the void I go. I live in a simulation. Yeah, what's so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
So what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents, we'll have to resort to subterfuge.
You don't understand, I am the
Carmen
simulation.
Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay. What's this about a warning label?
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Okay. Anything I should know about Carmen?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
And your money is what? Limitless? Were you once a member of the board? Oh. Conspiracy.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
I want to know more about you.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
So you're the captain's mysterious associate. I'm Ellie. Nice to meet you.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we?
Sure.
Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax, they're fine. Show some hospitality.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies and so forth. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
See you next week, I'm gonna go. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll be on later on this week. I don't know. It depends on how much work there is to do. But I'm gonna try and stream again later on this week. But if not, yeah, see you Monday. About the scariest dream, it's underwater dream. Those are always the worst.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
Now you're worrying the hell out of me.
What's on your mind?
I really want to know more about you. Oh my god. Absolutely no options whatsoever. Alright, fine. Oh, what do I want to increase? Max health of companions. Damage inflicted by companions. That might be useful. But I'm really thinking I want to keep increasing these so that I can actually unlock things. I'm tired of running into doors and such that I can't unlock because for whatever reason it's just too high. Okay, so health restore per kill. Interactable highlight range, extra headshot damage. Yeah, I like that one. Let's go for that. That looks like fun. Sam, how you doing now? Sam's equipment is permanently attached to his frame and cannot be removed. So I can't do anything with Sam. Close range, long range, mixed. Ah. Wow. Poor Sam. He, like, has nothing.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Basically, I was trying to make a joke about how Psycho misses chat. I'm trying to read chat. It's just, it's really hard to read chat as well as follow dialogue in the story. Talk about recent dreams. I don't know why, but I had a dream where I was watching you live and I was talking about a Myro creepypasta. It was about a kappa that died because he fell into acid. That's not nice. That sucks. You were like, that is so messed up. I don't know why. Well, that's about what my reaction was.
Error. This unit is unable to process the service request. Ah! Customer, please repeat the command.
That's enough from Sam. Dead cysty pigs everywhere. Hi, Bubbles. I can still talk to Bubbles. Alright. So I guess we've got plenty to do on Byzantium. I kind of want to go see if we can get onto Scylla first, though, because that's where all my companion quests are. And I'd really like to do more about them. Well, maybe not all of them, but, like, most of them. Parvati's is on Byzantium. But Felix, Max, and Naoka are all on Scylla.
Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Let them argue. Bubbles looks like a tumor. Yeah, like that's the that's kind of the joke. So strange because the images that I was seeing were like AI generated. Yeah, dreams are weird. But yeah, as to Bubbles, like that's the joke. Like it's a cysty pig. It's a pig that grows cysts, and then those cysts they I guess you can eat them. So people pluck them off and then you can eat them. It's kind of gross. So, oh, Byzantium's on Terra 2. I expected Byzantium to be like its own world. Can't go to Typhon, can't go to Tartarus. Can't go to Eridanus or Olympus. But we can go to Scylla. Harlow's base? Okay, before I do that, quests. Because I've got a few of them. Chimeras last experiment, that's... Okay, yeah, that's on Byzantium. This is going to Byzantium. But... Meet with Harlow. Oh, bring Felix to meet with Harlow. Okay. Star-Crossed Troopers, collect... 3 pungent primals. The Manta Queen will only come out. Naoka suggested Scylla as prime hunting ground. Yeah. And Parvati, fancy clothes. That's Byzantium. Empty Man, Max, Vicar on Scylla. Okay. Oh, so much to do. Alright, let's start with Max. Since Harlow has a dock of his own. On Scylla. We'll go to Harlow's base. Whoa! And now my phone is ringing. Why is my phone ringing? I don't recognize... Why is someone from Texas calling me? I don't know anybody in Texas. You can just keep ringing and then fuck off. There we go. Bad phone, no biscuit. Bubbles. That sounds disturbing, but hey, at least I can't and won't eat pig. Really? Hmm. Are you allergic to pork or something, or is it a religious thing? Okay, yeah, no, we should be here already, right? Yeah, we're... Alright, we're above Harlow's base.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yes.
Welcome back, Captain.
Is there
How
a
can I be of
problem?
assistance?
Learn more about the colony? Yeah, tell me about Scylla.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
None of those.
How can I be of assistance?
We're over Scylla. I want to learn more about
I'll be
Scylla.
here.
Anyways. So, no more Sam. We've got to take Felix with us. And I'm going to keep taking Ellie with me, too, until she finally gives us, you know, conversation. A quest. I'm pretty sure she's got one. Because all the others do.
Those guys are either gonna try to shoot us or sell us something potent. Either way, should be fun.
Clyde must be inside.
Well, he looks friendly enough. Dreams. I think I had the dream where I was a character in like One Punch Man, if you have seen the anime. Yeah, I actually really like One Punch Man. Pretty sure there is a character with a katana. Yeah, that's Speed of Sound Sonic. Black guy, purple clothes. Well, I say black guy. Black hair, black robe, purple sash and stuff. Yeah. Yes, it's religious, but I don't mind. Okay.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Kinda.
Where do you think you're going?
Inside. Easy, I'm just looking around. Through you if you push me. No, let's be cordial and be upfront.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh?
Yeah, I was
All right, go on.
Pretty sure my sister was Genos. And my cousin was Garo.
Got my sights on you.
I want to kill them all. Got my sights on you. We are here by invitation. I won't... I hate unnecessarily rude people. Wait, that's not ceiling? Okay. That is, though. Maybe one of my family members was One Punch Man himself. Very strange, but cool. Yeah. And everything is marked as stolen. Of course it is. I never saw One Punch Man, but I'm assuming it was a family member of mine. I like that anime. I'm really excited for the next season. I think right now it's my current favorite.
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. We're standing around kicking rocks.
I'm so sorry. I think. That kind of looks like a Sam-type robot. And he's cute. Can I have one? Marlowe. I want a Marlowe. Really? Marlowe. Harlow. Not very inventive with names there, are you, bud? Anyway, what I did in the dream was really cool because it was battle. Yeah. Fighting enemies
hey there,
are fun to
Hullhead.
watch.
Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
I'll just let you two work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain.
Of course
So,
you
took
would.
Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Right. He also had plenty to say about you.
I imagine he has. I was a mentor to the boy during his formative years. You might say I have an elder brotherly interest in his development.
Oh, it would have been nice to know that sometime in the last, hang on, doing some math. Half a decade?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Oh, I hate people who say that kind of thing before they give me some grandiose plan to change the world. It immediately makes me not trust you. Me and my sister and my cousin were training, then we stood in a line and a person made of wood with a black coat and black ball in his hand floating. Then he said something like, well, you all look very interesting. It's a lot of detail for a dream. You expect me to just hand over my own crew? Good luck, he's the least reliable crew on the ship. Allow me to enlighten you. He's loyal to me.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Oh, good grief. Why does everybody think I'm a hitman? Okay. What did he do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years.
Ah.
When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail.
Okay.
I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Okay, there's more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Harlow's emblem gained? Okay. How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
I don't have any problem with it. Sis said, so what's with the coat and ball? This was a vivid dream? Okay. I think it was also a lucid dream. Those never end well for me. Anyway, he said, let's just say I'm not from here, with a wicked smile on his face. Oh, okay. Yeah, anytime I lucid dream, I wake up. Like, the moment I realize I'm dreaming and I can start, you know, controlling it, I wake up. Every time. It sucks. Alright, let's learn a little bit more before we run off. Felix tells me you disappeared.
I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you.
You want to elaborate on that?
Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
Okay. And what is this big thing you're working on?
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Okay. Sounds like you got some plan to overthrow the board. So you're a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid, some revolution. What makes you think you're free? Good question. But let's go with the first one.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
So you're just biding your time until the board falls apart and the whole system's in chaos, and then you're just going to rise up and take over? You really think your little outfit is big enough to do that? So you're a band of outlaws living on the edge of some asteroid.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
So what makes you exactly think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
If you say so.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Let's hear it.
No, I guess that's it. Okay. Well, I don't see this ending well for you, but anything to overthrow the corporate overlords, well, I support that, so... Although that doesn't make me feel any better about being a hired gun. I'm not against the idea. Just... I like to know that the people I'm killing actually deserve it. And I'm not just,
That machine stole my bits.
well,
Why do we even have one of these?
I'm not just, like, taking out, like, corporate competitors. It's not my MO. It's not my way of doing things. Wow, small terrain. What's that out there? An abandoned mining outpost? Weird. Why is that available for a fast travel marker? Whoa. That's a whole different map. Weird. Okay, well, we're going back to the ship. Then the black ball thing he was holding shifted into a scythe, which I do say is pretty cool. Yeah, I like playing with scythes.
Crew report. Mioka is drunk. Surprise.
Yeah, so what? Let her get drunk. Anyway, my sister dashes at him and starts to try to fight him, and then I think she got a good hit because, like, part of his chest was destroyed, but then after she lands that hit, she gets knocked back. Okay. Now then, we're done with Harlow's base. He wants me to hurt somebody. Oh, on the Groundbreaker, no less.
Destination reached. Scylla.
I don't know how I feel about that just yet. But we are done with Felix for now. And sadly, I think I'm going to get rid of Ellie at the moment as well. I need Nyoka and Vicar Max. Then the wood guy, which I will call Woodlin. Started to hear this, heal his wounds, and the wounds were like black, then they turned into his cloth and wood stuff. Okay then. Let's see, what do we have first? Let's take a look at the map and let's see. Friendships do? Oh, no. Okay, so I got 2 Star-Crossed Troopers is that way. And that way. And over there. Where the hell is... Okay, the Empty Man. Let's start with that one, because that one appears to be something I can just click a couple buttons and poof, we're there. But now it's 5 meters below me? What the hell? Oh. Transition to Hermit's Lodge. We're literally right there. Okay. What is up with this place? Whoa. I don't know why, but I did not expect it to be a woman.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
I don't know if we're here for the truth, but we are here about a book. Who are you?
Oh, the audacity. Strangers enter my home and demand to know who I am? What fun. Is this a multiple choice question? Because I'm not sure I remember anymore.
You've been here a long time, haven't you? By yourself. Well, the ex-con obviously lied to us.
No, she's not. She's a lady of transcendent wisdom. Can you not see that?
Very astute. And I'm out here to meditate and contemplate the unendurable mystery without being bothered. So why are you bothering me?
It sounds to me like you've spent way too much time alone. We're here about a book.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my
Then
life
he'll
in
remember what
contemplation.
Cousin did,
I
so
believe
will
my
just
mind
say
is
they did a
prepared
few
to receive
hits
the
on him.
truth.
After that, I went and did some speedy moves and slashed at him a lot. No, okay. Hermit Lady, how about you throw Max here a bone? Come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help him?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Why am I not surprised? When you say ingredients, you mean drugs.
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Okay. And what happens if we're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Oh my god, this lady is... Wow. Alright.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Then I looked up and my vision was a bit blurry, but then I said, I have a question for you. Can't you even see me? Oh, 5 minutes later of stuff I can't really remember. I am like pretty hurt and I'm kneeling and Woodland is half his body covered in like a black substance. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do this.
Alright. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Sacramental incense? I don't know if I like the sound of that or not. Breathe deeply. Oh, yes. Here we go. We're tripping balls. And seeing balls. What the hell?
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
If she's a hallucination, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
Then I woke up.
When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits and... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know, I ain't sorry.
We came all this way. Vision Mom, how about giving us answers instead of hollow platitudes? Oh, let's listen to her.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
Your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison. Seeing the truth is easier said than done. How about we cut to the chase, lady? A taxi, what happens if you hit her? Leave conversation. No, I don't want to do that. Max, your mom's right.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't really know what to talk about. No worries. Look where we are, Max. Trusting an unbalanced hermit with your sanity seem rational? Didn't your story push you to study banned works to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max.
And now Dad.
Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Good question.
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision? To have your life completely controlled? The illusion of certainty? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Hermit may have been right. Listening to you talk seems to be driving me insane. Please don't do that. I'm invested in being me. So you're going to convince Max he's not real? This should be interesting.
Good.
Yeah.
That's the first step towards true knowledge. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense.
That was kind of the point.
Inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
You're doing great, Max. Do you think the Hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner? I'm confused and nauseous, but mostly nauseous. The Hermit was right. This has driven me mad. I'm gonna go puke now.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Thankfully, all that talking and arguing ruined my eye.
Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit, I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your clothes.
What? I did what? No. No way.
I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect.
I mean, it's really not, but you make the most out of what you have. Glad you found answers. So you weren't as prepared as you thought. You've obviously gone insane. What? Really? How have you looked? Yeah, haven't you looked around the colony lately?
No. Not perfect in that sense. But it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
That actually makes a lot of sense. There may be something to that.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Like, that's kind of how I live my life, for the most part. Like, yeah, I'm always striving to improve and be better and accomplish more, but that doesn't mean I don't appreciate and value what I have. And take joy in what I already have. I guess there's a game where you can fight other people as One Punch Man characters. Yeah, I've seen it. It's a fighting game. The only thing I know is that he has one other guy, which I don't remember. I only know he has a metal bat. That's actually his hero name, is Metal Bat. Play the game, it's good. If you can see chat, Psycho, read this. Yeah, I can see chat. I was waiting for the dialogue to finish. because I'm actually interested in the story that's being put out. So I want to pay attention to the dialogue. So I don't read chat while dialogue is happening. Yeah, his hero name is actually Metal Bat. He's actually one of my favorite characters, minus the whole baseball theme and pompadour, because I'm not into 70s or sports of any kind. But his ability is he's a berserker. The more damage he takes, the more damage he puts out. It's a very simple name. Yeah, it is. Well, thank you for that experience.
Have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
You know what he should be called? Captain Obviously. Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them. Intelligence, sure.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Nope, I already knew that. I was just enjoying myself.
Of course you were.
I'm tired of all the talking. We're leaving. No, we should go. Alright, Naoka, are you feeling better?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait.
Oh.
What's up?
You're more interested in your fight. Head to the ship. I'm sure you've got all manner of hunting stories. Tell me one. No, let's worry about that stuff later. Do you know what the game's called? I think it's just called, named after itself. It's One Punch Man. I know it's on Steam, but I've also seen it on PlayStation. So I would venture to say it's also on Xbox. Now, what is that? Phineas's contact. Oh. Right. So we finished Max's quest finally. It's about time. Okay, so we've got Felix now and Naoka. Well, we're gonna finish Felix first. Find Trask. That's going off planet. I don't want to go off planet. At least not yet. We're finally done with Vicar Max, which is great, because he's not my favorite when it comes to companions.
Incoming.
Whoa, hey, what? Boom! That was a good shot. Why are we suddenly being attacked? Okay. I wonder. I've got 3 locations on the map for this quest.
We can handle this.
Alright. That's the little ones. Oh, the big one's taking quite a lot of damage. Ooh, face shot. Okay. Aw, man, I was really hoping that maybe I only had to do like one of the 3 areas. Bummer. yes, but actually no. I'm talking about a different game on a website you may know about. Maybe. I don't do a whole lot of, like, internet browsing. I have my specific websites I like. Drum Room? Roblox? Oh. Oh, yeah. I've heard of Roblox, but I don't play Roblox. Plus, Roblox is not a platform. It's a game of its own. But yeah, I don't do Roblox. Outlaw Sniper. Outlaw Squad Leader. Outlaw Striker. Well, let's get rid of the one with the long gun first. Boom! And now we hide. I know, kind of disappointing. It's a good game for Roblox.
Oh, well. I'm jumping at shadows here.
I'll take your word for it.
Heard something.
You've got a really big gun. I gotta wait for that stupid little alert bar to go down.
Someone's here.
Roblox itself is okay, but the games in Roblox...
Huh, guess I'm getting paranoid.
Alright. Boom! Oh, he's coming this way. Boom! Not anymore. Oh, I love sniping. Sniping is the funnest thing. Oops, I missed. For crying out loud, hold still. There we go. The games are really cool. Yeah, I take your word for it. It's just, as an adult who has, you know, financial responsibility, I have to look at more than just whether or not the game is cool. And being a person who, like, I don't know. I don't know how to express my thoughts without getting overly political. Basically, it has to do with money. Like, I don't like some of Roblox's monetization practices. So yeah, I have moral issues with Roblox. Which is why I personally will not play it, but I'm not gonna... I don't want to sit here and, like, dive into a whole bunch of detail and make it sound like I'm trying to convince everybody else that they shouldn't play it, because, like, if you enjoy the game, you're allowed to enjoy the game. That's your prerogative. I shouldn't have a say in that. It's just I personally have moral issues with the game, and so that's why I choose not to play it. If you feel like you want your socks to come off, play Doors or Intruder. If those aren't your style, try fighting games like Strongest Battlegrounds. I tend to avoid fighting games. And it's not because I don't like fighting games, it's because I'm way too competitive. Oh! I think my stealth is improving, and I like it. But I gotta be careful. Mega Primal? Dear God. The thing is, Roblox isn't making these games, it's players. They may not be making them, but they are monetizing them. And that's where it goes wrong. He was a big boy. No, they're not. Players make these games and they advertise them too. People that play it make it. I mean, yeah, that's really cool. But that's no different than making a Minecraft server. When you make a Minecraft server, though, like, Microsoft doesn't get, well, unless of course they have paid servers. Kind of like Fallout 76. If you want to play on a private server or a private instance, you gotta pay monthly for it. I don't know. Haha, I'm doing a very good job of pissing off this giant monkey. Yes, but actually no? Which is it? Wait. I don't even think I recognize my own train of thought now. Vanilla Minecraft doesn't really do much, but when it's modded Minecraft, it really can do anything. Yeah, that's true. But those servers, like, they're free. That's my point, is player-made servers for Minecraft are free. Unless, of course, somebody decides they want to put it behind a Patreon wall. But that's up to that individual creator. If you think the people who made Roblox aren't getting a cut off of the things that are made and monetized by individual players, think again.
Here we go.
Well, that one sucked. Yeah, where are you gonna pop up?
Don't mess with us.
In Roblox, you have to pay for making games. That's exactly what I was talking about. You have to pay in the currency in Roblox, so it's not as bad. Except how much is the currency? And I'm guessing they sell it to you in packs that are just slightly off of how much you actually need. Like it needs, like, say, 1,500.
Incoming!
currency for a certain thing, so they'll sell you a pack of 1450, which is just shy of what you actually need, and it encourages you to buy the higher pack and spend more money. I don't like that in any other game. Not gonna like it in Roblox. Like, I have that problem literally with every game. I can't stand that monetization scheme. It's predatory by nature. It's specifically designed to force you to pay money, and more than what you would normally pay, just to do something that you could do in other games for free. Woo! You don't have to pay, you can... Yeah, but that's how they get you. Like, you don't have to pay, but there are certain activities that, yes, you do have to pay if you want to actually involve yourself in them. You want to just play the game, sure. It's free to play the game. You can enjoy it all you want. But you want to make your own server? Oh, that's going to cost you. You want certain skins? That's going to cost you. You want certain features, certain abilities, certain boosters? That's going to cost you. And again, like I said, it's not... My aversion is not to Roblox itself. It's to the overall monetization scheme. And there are so many games that use it. I don't play any of them. Well... That was not a stealth shot.
Solid kill.
Well, I just screwed up. Not watching what I'm doing because I'm too busy talking.
Everyone all right?
In some Roblox games, you can make free servers. That's nice. Where the hell am I going? Oh, I killed the primal over here, but never actually looted the corpse. There. Oh, we still got one more? Good grief. Nayoka, this had better be worth it. There's a category with just games with free servers. That's pretty decent. Okay, I'm guessing that's the one. Roblox games have about millions of free servers to hop on. Most Roblox games have free servers. Shh. Woo! Yeah, I know what a private server is. Hell, I used to run one for a free World of Warcraft world. Private servers are free. That's good. Okay, well, they're still alerted I can't fire again, because they'll pick up where I'm at. My stealth is not high enough. Three little monkeys jumping on a bed. One fell off and lost his head. And now the rest are just plain angry. You can also make then a paid thing. So you can make a paid server or you can make a free server. Okay. I can't see his face. Damn it. Alright.
One hit, Captain.
Boom.
That's one down.
Wow, that was close. There, I got all of your glands. Do I have to talk to Nyoka now? Yeah.
What's up?
These things are really gross. Take them off my hands, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Monarch?
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
Of course it is. I know what Charon is. What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed.
Yeah. It's Greek
Rest of us
mythology.
just thought it sounded cool, so there we are.
You really should read a book. Okay. So, what's this base again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
Also, if you want to get in a server with less people to hang out with friends, you can just select ascending servers and pick the one with the least amount of people. There's a genre of games called cash grabs. Just quick games to make a lot of money. Yeah. That was pretty self-explanatory. And the fact that they allow those kinds of things is, well, I don't like it.
Fucking right we are.
Okay, so that's done. Star-Crossed Troopers. Game got a little bit boring there for a moment, just going and hunting a bunch of monkeys. Nothing else really to do here.
Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Let them fight. Sam can clean it up when they're done. Alright, back to Monarch, I guess. I can go to any of them? But which one's going to be closest to my objective? That's the question. I don't know. We'll just go to Stellar Bay.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
They usually have trending things and have extra stuff you can purchase. Hate the most. You mean besides their very existence? What? Okay. Well, we're done with Vicar Max, so I'm not taking him anymore. We'll go back to Pravati, I think. Wait, no, Ellie. Because I still need Ellie's quest. Oh, oops. Yeah, okay, reload the gun, sure. The fact that good games barely get any players, but then the cash grabs get like millions. Yeah. Right then. Okay, now we're here. Wants me to leave. Where are we going? Oh, way the hell out there. Okay, well at least there's a close by fast travel point. Don't have to do a whole lot of running. Thank God for that. All this so we can hunt a Manta Queen. But I've already killed like a dozen of those. Why do we have to kill a specific one, Naoka? Alright.
Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well... I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Are you sure? What's he doing here? I thought I switched characters. And then I backed out. Okay, there we go. Password entered. Entered. Mantisaur Hive. Yikes. It's because the games are easy to play. I have simple topic and is stupid enough for a... They also have the most clickbait pictures. Yeah. And it's probably the same small group of people running absolutely every last one of them. Pick up shovel. Sure, why not? I like hitting people in the face with a shovel. Okay, I'm gonna need a different gun, though. I think I want this one. It's my toxin weapon, which is what's good against mantises. These mantisaur. Whatever you want to call them. Assholes. That's what I call them. They're all just a bunch of assholes trying to eat my face. Opal Charon metal. Okay. Is this why she didn't want to come in here? Because all her friends are dead. Aw, come on. I really want to get this game on Steam so that I can install mods. Ew, we're not alone in here. They also just get copied and pasted everywhere. Yeah. Same formula, different face. And all of them are geared towards kids that have no idea that they're being manipulated. That's why those are called predatory microtransactions. One of the worst types of these games is the runner games. Oh, okay. Ooh, I got a cowboy hat. I might have to check that out. Okay. Gross. What are you guys chewing on? Hold to place glands here. Oh, it's probably the Raptidon. You literally just walk in a straight line. And then they sell little boosters to try and increase your walking speed, right?
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
It did feel a little bit... No, let her talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here.
You can buy stuff like 2x speed or maybe get the best pets. Yeah.
Somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here
exactly.
Felt like
they're arbitrary, pointless.
So we started building.
Monetization or microtransactions that once you leave the game have absolutely no bearing on anything anywhere else. They're a complete waste of money. Let her talk.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while,
Pets
scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones
they're
out
just
of the Cascadia
shinies.
Survivors who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite
Glad I could
Monarch
get my
trying to
sister
kill
to
us
start
day in and day
playing
out,
a game with
we
actual
managed to
intellectual
belong.
mind. Yeah. Yeah, but see, like that's what I was talking about this whole time, though, is that those types of predatory microtransactions in games, like I don't play games that allow that kind of thing to happen. And while there may be good servers and good games on Roblox, the fact that Roblox themselves allows those types of games to be made and monetized to prey on people, especially children, I can't support that. That's why I won't ever play it. And I don't play any game that does that kind of crap. That game is the strongest Battlegrounds. It actually was called Saitama Battlegrounds. Oh, okay. You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Here they come.
Too late for that. There's one down. They don't like the poison. And they're gone. I'm still standing though, and you're still dying. Yeah, there we go. Now let's heal, so, oh god. There we go. Ooh-wee. Big beastie. I'm impressed I survived. Anyways. Talk to Nyoka again.
I wish these were more auspicious.
Garo is called Hero Hunter. Yeah, that's what he is in the anime.
This bringing them together.
Oh, the name is spelled wrong.
This is the kind of thing.
Genesis is called Destructive Cyborg.
That makes it stupid.
That's because they can't use the word demon.
But that also makes it right.
In the anime, he's called the Demon Cyborg.
Thank you.
Metal Bat is still Metal Bat. Yep. You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Yeah. You're leaving the medallions here? I suppose that's wise. Go ahead. Of course. Although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts. They'll help remind you of both the good and the bad times.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
There we go. Y'all done? Bodies buried? Friends laid to rest? Well, it's not over here anymore. I guess it's time to leave. We can't really copyright it. Unless you invented it, I guess. True. The whole point of copyright is getting blown out of proportion, because the original idea behind copyright is that you cannot make any money off of another person's intellectual property. Which, to be honest, if it was enforced right, that would mean that I wouldn't be able to do this. Because I'm technically making money by playing this game. But because I have the camera up here, and I've got my voice in here, and we're talking through it, and because I make unique decisions, it's all transformative, which falls under the fair use clause. But still, the original idea behind copyright was you're not supposed to be allowed to make money off of somebody else's IP, which means if you were to, like, if I was to take the anime and post it online, just word for word on YouTube, I could do that, provided I had monetization turned off. I'm not claiming it as my own work. I'm not claiming I'm not making any money off of it. I'm just uploading it for people to watch. Technically, I'm allowed to do that under the law. But that's not how the law is enforced. And it's kind of dumb, if you ask me. Okay, so we are done on everything to do here. Find Trask, Carlo told you, Felix. Okay, that is going back to the Groundbreaker, so we'll do that one next. Because the Groundbreaker is a place we've already been, and I have a feeling that once we get to Byzantium, whoo boy, we're going to be there a while. So, we'll work on Felix's story quest next, or companion quest, and we will try to get some more progress in that.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Well, of course she is. So we gotta go back to the Groundbreaker. Hopefully we won't be here long. I'm kind of hoping that Felix's will also take us to Byzantium, but I have a feeling, yeah, once we get there, to Byzantium. We're going to be on Byzantium for a very long time. Okay, I don't need her anymore. Him anymore. Well, I'm gonna keep Nyoka. I think Nyoka, honestly, Parvati and Nyoka are probably my favorite companions so far. But I haven't really spent a lot of time with Ellie, and I still need to see if she has a quest. So we'll take her out again, too. Another reason for the name change of the game is because the people making it wanted to make different characters out of the One Punch Man universe. Didn't you say there's another SPM game? SPM? Well, yeah, like... Hell, let me, No, that was... Right, okay. I'm not on Steam. God, I wish I was on Steam. Let me pull it up real quick. Because, yeah, there's an actual One Punch Man fighting game. There it is. Whoa, is it really only $6? Last I looked, it was $60. Oh, it's... Ooh. 90% off right now. Damn. I could get it and all the DLC for 12 bucks. Well, 15. I don't have $15 right now, though. I just spent all my money on Starfield. It says it has a deluxe edition, but I don't see that as an option to buy. Because I would very much get the deluxe edition. Maybe. I don't know. I love One Punch Man, but I'm not very good at fighting games. That's why I avoid them, because I get overly competitive, and then I just end up getting mad. And I like to play fighting games with cheats, and people don't like me using cheats, so... Yeah, that is really cheap right now. Only $6. Sadly, though, I don't have $6. Because, again, I just spent all of my money on Starfield. Can I do this without getting in trouble? Yeah. Yeah, I just bought this. And then before that, I bought this. Two games that are not even available to play yet, but I spent almost $200 on both of them because, well, yeah, I really want to play them, and I'm hoping that they will bring some new blood to my channel. Alright, go for it. I'm gonna continue questing. Got just under an hour left of the stream. We'll see.
Rizzo's knock you out bar.
I might stream longer, might not, I don't know. Oh. I'm now stuck in the floor. That's wonderful. Let's fast travel and fix that. All right. Where is this person that we're looking for? And why are we looking for them again? I don't know. Hey! All right.
They got the drop on us.
This is where Felix used to live. Back here in the tunnels. I forgot about that. How do I get it? This is a dead end. Felix? Oh, I forgot to bring Felix. I need to bring Felix. Crap. Okay. I'm a bit dumb. Let's go back to the ship. I gotta feed my dog, too.
Members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I don't care! So, Nyoka, sorry, but you're going out of the party for now. Because I still need Ellie. In the hopes that she'll give me a quest.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar gel flakes and purple berry flakes.
Okay. Are you... Oh, you're actually standing in the bar, not in the tunnels.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife?
Shut up. Hi there.
Talk to your local
I'm Max. We need to talk.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
A moment? Are you Rosanna Trask?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
I'm looking for Rufus. I'm told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Show her Harlow's emblem. I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
I repaired the groundbreaker.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
All right.
Please, just make it quick.
How much do you know about... Why did you guys split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Ah, I see. Your marriage contracts have an expiration. That's interesting. How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Ah, I see. Sounds familiar.
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something.
I got that feeling too.
Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
I intend to. Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about it?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
And he didn't tell you anything about why?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
Alright, well thanks for the info.
Appreciate it. No offense meant, just been a long day is all.
None taken. Alright. Well, Felix?
We still going after Trask, boss?
Yeah, something about this feels strange.
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
Are you sure? I think you're being too forgiving of the guy who abandoned you without a word. I feel like he wants you to do his dirty work and then take the fall.
You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he?
He won't catch up with you until you kill Trask. What does that tell you?
That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Yep. That's exactly my thoughts, too. Provided I can find the exit, because, well... I get more lost than a blind man in a blizzard. If that even makes any sense to anybody.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix,
I'm
they're
not.
sharing a drink upstairs.
I don't care. Oh, Terra 2. Edgewater landing pad. Hey!
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I'm glad we don't have to go someplace new this time. I get the feeling we're going to end up going back to Scylla eventually for the main story. And then there's going to be a whole bunch of other stuff to do. But I'd rather put that time off for a bit. Okay, so... where... I don't see the quest. Oh, it's like right in front of me. That can't be right. Journal. Okay, that's the correct one. Oh, hey, perk point. Cool. What should we give you? More melee damage? That might be a good thing. Threat generation, base health. Reset ability, companion ability damage. Blah, blah, blah. Recover health when fatally wounded. Oh, that could be really useful. Alright, sure. And Felix, how about you? Bonus damage to corporate military. Yeah. Oh, I like that perk. I'm giving that perk to everybody. That's a good perk. Okay, skills. We're gonna do this again. Because I'm getting tired of not being able to hack and lockpick things. I didn't get any new perk points, though. That sucks. That is so far away! Why is it telling me it's, like, right here? When it's way the hell out there. Alright, well, let's go to the botanical lab. I don't want to run that far, not when I have a closer option. But now we gotta leave town. You know, I haven't talked to you in forever.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Damn. Yeah, I still really feel like I could have resolved the situation here a lot better. Part of me wants to go back and redo it, but if I do that, it'll be on my own time. Because the only way to do that is to reset the game. Wow! These guys must be really low level. Damn! That was cool. Alright, how the hell do I get over there? Oh god. Is there like a tunnel system or something? that I can walk through and exploit, or... I don't see a way back that way. Seriously, how do I get back there? Oh. The road, maybe? I mean, I could give it a try. It's this road, right? No, 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 no. Not this road. Huh. How the hell? Maybe there's a break in the wall here somewhere. I'll try that first. Before I waste a whole bunch of time backtracking, only to have to come back. Aha! Yes. Just a weird spot for it, though. North Gulch discovered. It's about time. What's with the... that looks like the delivery ship. Oh, please don't tell me you guys are hostile. They're not hostile. Okay. You're gonna let me come in and talk?
Don't give me any trouble, okay?
It's not... I don't want to. Not if it can be avoided. Hey, Trask.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Yes, but... your wife told me where to find you.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
Oh, she's fine. Relax, she's fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
I've got no intention of killing you. Why did you betray him?
How do I know that I can trust you?
Because I haven't pulled the trigger yet. If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Okay, you're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence. Hold on, you've got some explaining to do? You're saying Harlow's been... well, of course he has been. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at her.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest.
Show me the evidence.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
What was he doing for them?
Board sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Okay, and why would they buy him off?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
But he mentioned overthrowing the board. Is that just part of his sales pitch?
Take it you've made up your mind.
Well, I'm not going to kill you.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Take care of yourself. Find the stashed evidence. Absolutely. We are going to find the stashed evidence. It's here? No, it's not here. He said that he stashed it in a... I'm guessing it's on the Groundbreaker.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
That's fine. Sam will clean it up. Oh, he's on Scylla. Oh, wait, no, that's Harlow that's on Scylla. I want to find the evidence. Trex said he stashed evidence against Harlow in a vent back in Harlow's base. It could be worth a look. Oh, so they're both in the same place. Scylla landing pad. I'm curious.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Oh, what are you guys doing down here? Just talking? I hope. I really hope you're just talking. Alright.
Stay safe out.
Same team. Still waiting for Ellie to talk to me. I wonder if I gotta take her to a specific place. I might have to research that.
Board had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to him.
This is the right place if you want to trade contraband, or hide smuggled goods, or do anything fun, really.
Okay, I'm guessing... Circus Time Freighter. Where is Harlow's base exactly? Well, my quest marker is taking me the opposite direction. And I don't know why. I really want to get this...
Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Of course she's drunk. Okay, let's go to Harlow's base. Come on, loading screen. There we go. Okay. There's Harlow, Tresk's evidence. We want Tresk's evidence. He said he stashed it. Something tells me we're gonna end up, in a fight with these people, regardless of what I do. How is it right there? 2 meters away. Really? He said he stashed it in some... Is it outside, perhaps? Doesn't make any sense. Ah, there we go. Detailed payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum values of all cargoes delivered to the board authorities. Well, well, well. Alright then. You've got some explaining to do, Mr. Harlow.
What's the word?
Can I have your puppy? Trask had a lot to say about you.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
He told me you've been working with the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yeah, actually, I do. You've been bought off and I've got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employer?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Here they come!
I knew this was going to end in a fight. I'm the one that was compromised, yet he was lying to me the entire time. Well, I guess I can steal everything that's not nailed down now and not feel bad about it, because, well, they're shooting at me already anyways. And now we gotta fight our way back to our ship.
What was that?
Jackasses in...
Can't say I'm disappointed, really. He just came across as a con man from the beginning. And I mean, the question I posed was right. Like, he told us that the guy was an informant to the board, yet Harlow himself, we found papers saying Harlow is the one working for the board. So why would an informant to the board report about the, like, unless you're skimming off the top, there's nothing to report. And the fact that he wouldn't be straightforward with all the information, like, just, nope, sorry. Don't trust you. Harlow's crew terminal. Logs. Acquisitions. Independent freighter Cat's Meow. Haul contraband pharmaceuticals. Summary. Brought down salvage cargo. Ransomed crew. Independent freighter Getaway Sticks. Haul subversive literature. Brought down salvage cargo. Crew joined up. Freighter Werewolf. Haul engine parts. Summary. Brought down salvage cargo. Crew jettisoned in escape pods. As usual, we were able to intercept these ships despite how cleverly they masked their heat signatures. Our patron pulled through again with the tracking data. Don't know how they get their hands on it, but we're in no position to refuse charity. Yeah, charity you call it. Harlow's crew. I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. Harlow. Okay, open last entry. Pirate code. Rule 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule 2, fuck the board. Rule 3, why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you. Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purpleberry-flavored opium. Fuck rules and fuck terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised against us time and time again, from the front lines of the riots to the corporate sit-ins, and error document pirates code has exceeded character limit. Okay, so they were, like, working for the board, but at the same time they were also... It seems like they were gearing up to betray the board at the same time.
Wait for this.
Which, that would actually, like...
Felix.
That would make sense as to why they would need an informant, a rat, but... Again, why couldn't he just say that? Instead, he wanted to tiptoe around and play these stupid little word games.
What was that?
And have me just be a, you know, a blind gun for hire. I don't like that.
Who's ready for more?
Okay. Do I need to talk to, Felix now? Maybe? Let's check the journal. Is the quest just done? Oh, speak of Felix on the ship. But he's right here.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Think for yourself. You never really know what's going on inside somebody else's skull. You're just gonna have to come to terms with that. Yeah, you never really know what's going on inside someone else's head.
I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
The lesson here is not to look up to anyone. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you. Money changes people. The board probably offered Harlow a lot of money. Yeah.
I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
Well, it's not like I pay you. I think you're better than that. Souls are overrated. A fistful of bits can buy you all sorts of things. I think you're better than that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
I mean, there's still always the opportunity to go do that. I don't think it's the right choice. And I would need a compelling reason. But it's still an option. Alright. Let's make sure we got all of our loot, and then we'll get out of here. We've gained bit cartridges. And Harlow's emblems. Lost Trask's ring. Okay. Why is that important? Come on, game. Explain it to me. Ugh. Okay. Never mind. Oh. Thought I saw something down there to loot. Your turn, Ellie. You're the last one. You're the only person without with a companion quest left, and you're not talking. You need to speak up. Where are we gonna... Ooh, maybe I'll... You know what? Maybe we'll figure it out on Byzantium. Because that is where we are going to be headed in the next live stream. I would continue on right now, but...
are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I don't care. Yeah, I would continue right now, but everybody's pretty much gone, and nobody's watching at the moment anyways. Why? There we go. Plus, I need to take a bit of a bio break anyways, so it just seems like it's a good time to stop. And the missus is home from work, so I want to kind of maybe spend some time talking to her and get a feel for her day. So we're going to go ahead and call it quits. And barring anything unforeseen, I have other live streams planned this week. Again, Hades for Wednesday, and we've got Fears to Fathom to play on Friday, provided I don't have work. If I do, then you'll have some more Dead Island to enjoy. I hope you're enjoying it. If you're watching this on Kick, that's all over on YouTube. If you enjoy my content, feel free to click that link and head over there and follow to enjoy some more Let's Play content, I hope. Otherwise, if you want to talk to me outside of streams, social medias are linked below as well. Feel free to click on them and go say hi. Yeah, good times. But that's it for me. Hopefully we'll have some more streams this week. Otherwise, I'll see you here next Monday for some more Outer Worlds. We will go explore Byzantium and see if we can't get Ellie to give me her companion quest. So, yeah, should be fun. Look forward to it. And until then, stay safe out there, everybody. Have a great time, and I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye now.